Hey, what's up, everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
Men like this are so dumb that they actually yet haven't realised that they're the butt of the joke, because when women would rather spend time with cats, or in my case dogs, than men like you are the joke. Stop with this comment, because the joke is on you.
Great, I love me a good joke, even better if it's on me. So why don't I repeat the joke for everyone here? Good luck with your cats, or in your case, with your dog. Not really a good joke, more of a truth statement, but still. I think I'm gonna get an even better laugh later on, watching you realize that that dog is not enough anymore. At that time when you realize that you're craving for a human interaction, for a human connection. You try to convince everyone how happy you are, posting all those videos, and even still the joke's on me. If you are that happy and content with your life, why do you try so hard to convince everyone about your happiness? But sure, the joke's on me because I think you're trying to fill that void with your videos. Why is the joke on me though? Well, who knows? Because she said so, I guess.
No, it's sad. In 2023, I decided in my dating life, I was only gonna go on a date if a guy gave me gentleman vibes. It is mid-June, and guess how many dates I've been on? One. And it wasn't even in Canada, it was in Tulum. And it's also not lack of trying. I've been on the apps. My friends and I decided instead of complaining that there's no men, we'd start going to like these events and do things we normally wouldn't do. And still nothing. On the apps, these guys just like aren't ready to commit, don't know what they want at like 37 years old. And I'm like, I have a loss for words. So my gentleman only rule really isn't going that well, and I think that just shows you what the dating culture is like in 2023. Don't get me wrong, I am picky, but I know what I want, and that top priority is someone who is kind and down to earth and is gonna treat me right. And it's just like not out there, I guess. So if you have any suggestions, let me know.
Stop dating. It's not rocket science, and still you have no idea how to date. You only want to date gentlemen, and that's perfect. That's great. I hope you get one. That's a lie. Because then again, you are picky and you know what you want. Sure. My only question is this: how exactly are you gonna know who's a gentleman and who's not if you're not even going on dates? If you're looking at some profile pictures on dating apps and you realize from the beginning, oh, he's not a gentleman. How? A gentleman would open the door for me. Yes, he would. What door? You're not going out on dates with those men. A gentleman would pay for the first date. Yes, he would. What date? A gentleman will just show up at my door, knock, ask to come in, and ask me to marry him. No, he would not. If that's what you're waiting for, it's gonna be a long wait.
Two Pisces dating each other, we're literally chaos. We are just, it's too much.
Wait, you're dating? I mean, dating a Pisces? Can you believe the audacity of some men to be Pisces? Unbelievable.
Y'all, I met a boy out, and he's 24, I'm 27, and I was like, oh my god, you're young. And he goes, I like mature women. Should I be offended?
Yes, you should. You know it's gonna happen at some point. You might as well just start now. Hold on for a second, I'm trying to guess. I bet he was a Pisces.
Bro, you guys, this is not a drill. I literally look so stupid right now.
Yes, finally we can all agree on something.
Guys, men, this is a message for you all. Just because you started making a little extra money, maybe worked a little overtime, doesn't mean that you are a motivational speaker now. You are not a philosopher. You did not discover discipline. You did not discover meal prep. You did not discover going to the gym every single day. Stop posting on the stories. Stop posting the Snapchats. Put away the podcast microphones, okay? You ain't the first one to do it. You're not the last one to do it. Just because you made a little extra money doesn't mean the whole world needs your advice. It's basic advice. Get off the Instagram stories. This is from all women.
No, they didn't discover anything. It's called spreading the message further. And I know it's weird for you to listen to something like that because for once it's go to the gym, get yourself out there and work for what you want and not what you usually listen to. Lay on your couch and the universe will send stuff to you because you deserve stuff. And by the way, you feeling entitled to speak for all women makes you sound like you looked earlier.
I need everyone to start like texting their ex, texting their old situationship just to like see these responses and text them and be like, I'm back, it's the remix. That would be so fun.
Like sure, but like why? And then later on when like they don't like respond to your like text, there's gonna be like crying like involved because you didn't even like get your like validation from like your ex. My head hurts. Let's listen to some more like wisdom.
So I'm gonna talk about situationships.
No, wait, not this one, because this one led to this one. My overdramatic A, when he sends me a picture of his full face, I hate all men. So you like hate like all men because you like didn't get like a relationship with like the men you like wanted. Yeah, that's pretty much the story of 99% of all of you men haters out there. You like got like rejected. Anyway, back to the wisdom I was talking about.
Toxic quote edition. You should text him late at night and be like, what are you doing? And then when he responds later in the morning, like the next morning at like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., text him, hey, sorry, I just got home. Checkmate.
How are you ever rejected by that guy that you wanted? It's the mystery of your life, cause not mine. I can perfectly understand why.
The reason there's such an uproar over the 50-50 dynamics is because we all know there shouldn't be one. We live in an unequal society where being hot is a part-time job that does not make you money, it costs money. Social media and dating apps have created this phenomenon where there's like this illusion of choice, where men always feel like they have the option to be with someone hotter. Staying hot keeps getting more expensive and time-consuming. We're having kids in a society without social assistance from the government and in a culture where community ties are weak, and that village that it takes to raise a child is usually being subsidized by the woman. Like, how many women are working just so that they can afford daycare? And don't even get me started on all the context switching that we have to do as women, where performing womanhood correctly looks different in different ways, whether you're at work, whether you're with your kids, whether you're with your husband, whether you're with your family. You have to hold so many personalities in your chest, and just being like a working person, a working woman in a relationship is so difficult. Like, you have to be this domineering, like aggressive person at work if you want to be super successful and like get deals done. And then you have to go home and like show warmth to your partner and your kids. Like, that is so hard to switch off. So in what world is it okay for a woman to go halfsies with you? It's empowering to make money, but girl, it is not empowering to spend money on a man. If you're girl bossing and you're doing really well for yourself, congrats, you're a unicorn. Pat yourself on the back and buy yourself something nice.
Because there's no one else in your life that you can buy something nice for. Other than that, I'm gonna need you guys to translate whatever she was trying to say. A village that is subsidized by women, where the women are girl bossing, because obviously all women have careers, none of them have jobs, and obviously all the corporations out there have their office buildings in a village, not in a major city. And after that, I got completely lost. What I can guess she tried to say was that her money is her money always, and your money is for the family. And then I got lost again because I was thinking, how come none of them are in relationships? Speaking of 50-50, let's hear this. After the divorce, I built a big house with a garden, bought a second Porsche, and got a golden retriever. Is anyone interested in getting to know me better? I wonder if she meant that after the divorce she had all the money to do all that, or maybe it was him that was keeping her down. Anyone interested in getting to know you better? No, not me. But can I get the golden retriever, please? I will say thank you after. Oh, right, let's see now. The transition from being a wife to casually dating in this generation is rough. I care too much and I love too hard. And I really hope you're from the French-speaking part of Canada, cause that will explain the two missing O's. Hopefully it's that and not gender studies in college. But let me keep reading. I can keep a roster, can't ghost people. I don't know how to be in a situationship. You keep a roster. You can't get anything other than a situationship. And if we add your OF account to your roster, I would be more than happy with the situationship if I were you. This page will be strictly for lingerie and boudoir photos. That's your Instagram. If you want this to be more successful, maybe you should try putting on some clothes when you take Instagram photos.
Why is it more socially acceptable for women to hate men than it is for men to hate women?
Because men are the devil. Because men are trash. There's more sus men than there are sus women. It's just fact.
When you're only using your head not for what it was made for, but instead just to keep the rain from falling down your throat, that's the best answer you can come up with. It shouldn't be socially acceptable for no gender to hate on the other. Who even cares about that when you can use your head to hold the sunglasses up when you're walking outside at night looking all cool? Saying an entire gender is trash, that's really gonna help your case, isn't it? Not to mention that that statement alone is gonna stop all the hate.
Hey, are you okay? Oh my God.
I too almost feel sorry for laughing. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.